just to kick off proceedings, we've mentioned the date that Ludumo is fighting, and then we'll talk more about it. I would like to just mention that Ludumo's got a sponsorship from LS for all his clothing. When he goes to Ireland, he was out picking his clothing yesterday. So whatever he wears is sponsored by them, and I want to thank Studio 88, Lawrence Werners, his son Jared, and Bruce Binney for coming to the party and always supporting Ludumo. So from here on in, I think let me give it to Colin.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, when I came up, we had 3 fights together now for Boxing 5. One was with another broadcaster, which we were really grateful for in Durban last year. And that was Ludumo's debut at 126 officially. We were battling on the scales on 122. So we decided to move him up, and he looked devastating. I thought he would win the fight on points. He surprised all of us by forcing a knockout with a body shot, which was probably one of the knockouts of the year for South African boxing last year. So he's on form. And I promised him if he fights, look, I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I know it's a really, really tough fight. We know that. But it's also time for Ludumo to step up. I believe he's world class. Riaz and Larry believes he's world class. This is the moment to show the world and really showcase the world how good Ludumo really is. And also, when he beats Ball, he's literally in position to fight for a world title in his next contest. So I don't want to say the ball's in his court. The ball's in our court now. It's on a great platform. It's going to be on Top Rank. It's also on the undercard of Mick Condon, who fights for the IBF world title, who's also a former sparring partner and friend of, well, they're still friends, of Ludumo's. It's just a great platform, great stage. I'm very excited about this. And I just want to say, I promised you big fights, I delivered.
Thank you. Just want to thank, no doubt, man, I've been annoying this guy in his office every time after sparring. He really did deliver. And every time, even when I was organizing a meeting with him and Larry, I said, man, you need to see Larry, you need to take us forward. We need a big step now. And I think in the country, we look around, man. We have to be honest to ourselves. If we're watching, the boxing, we didn't have world champions. And then Colin came up with no dark management. We started to see Hex come back and become, I don't know if he's the first Ring Magazine champion or he's the second. You see, that's huge. And then he came back with Muruti. So I see, we needed to sit down with him and we needed a way forward, and he delivered. And thank you so much, Cole. I appreciate, man. And now we're looking forward, and I got a great team, man. And it came at the right time. I'm ready, and I'm getting matured. And I'm learning now. I kind of know what kind of a fighter I am. And I'm looking forward to this challenge. And I just want to thank my team, man, my manager, my mentor, Larry Weinstein, Pumzile Machila, for always being around with me. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, and I'm ready for this. Thank you so much.
Hi, guys. I just want to say thank you to Larry, Colin, Ludumo, to be on this platform with you guys. Really, this has been a dream and a wish of mine come true. To see South African boxers on this level, fighting overseas on such a platform. And from this way on, there's no looking back. We just need to look forward, keep on building on you guys, and looking to exciting times. So, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, open the floor for questions.
Yes, 100%. Can I use your mic?
Sure.
Well, actually, I'll use this one since it'll pick up directly here. Ludumo Lamati fighting for a WBC silver title. Obviously, Lorato Glamini has held this title before. You're going to follow in his footsteps, hopefully. Have you leant on him and asked him anything about, the stage? Because he also had to overcome a really big fight against an undefeated fighter just like yourself.
Yeah, we talked. Our last sparring, I was sparring with him. My last sparring, I was talking to him. Me and him, we always talk after sparring. He's a guy that is obsessed. I will call it that way. He's obsessed with being a world champion. He trains every day. And even after sparring, he wants to know how did he do. And so we did have a talk, and we've been saying that to each other, we're ready for these guys. We just need opportunity. And the man just did that.
I want to take an opportunity. Well, you got the opportunity. But I want to take the opportunity because I'm not going to be in England sitting on the press conference when you and Nick Ball are sitting next to each other. So when you get there, and you've been to England before, you've trained in England before, will you be ready for the crowds?
Yeah, that's something, I've been, look, ever since I started boxing, that's where I wanted to be, in the big stage. I think I've been in that big stage, but with my mind. But physically, I've never been there. But once my mind has been there, so that means I've been there. So I believe into that. So I've been waiting for this for almost the rest of my life, man. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this opportunity. This is like Colin said, the ball is on our hands, and we're not gonna play or do. We're just gonna do the business. That's all. We mean business. We're going to Ireland. We mean business, and we're gonna come with the belt. That's all.
Ludumo, I know that you're fighting on the co-main events of the evening for the silver title, but the main event of the evening also features a featherweight bout. Michael Conlan's fighting on there. You've got to potentially be keeping one eye on that fight.
Like Nick Ball is keeping eye. Look, whoever's like Nick Ball, keeping eye on him. I'm keeping eye on the guys with belts. Mick and me, we sparred, man, and I was still a junior feather then, so we kind of know each other, but we've grown what we were. So it's quite interesting, to even, be Mickey's undercard. He's a superstar in his country. So just to be involved into that, and like I said, I don't know how to thank more. I think I have to thank Colin by winning and then knock this guy out. I don't know, man. So I'm really excited. I can't even have words to explain how excited I am, how ready I am. It's just I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah.
And a question for Colin. Obviously, you've recently taken charge and helped out with Ludumo's career. How confident are you in the fact that he can grab that WBC silver title?
Look, if you look at his last performance, he won every round, he was dominating, and then he put the guy away. I think the guy had only been knocked out 2 or 3 times, and he was a veteran. So, and he hadn't been knocked out for a long, long time. And I thought that was a great way for Ludumo to say, hey guys, I'm a featherweight now, and I'm world class, give me my opportunity, and the opportunity comes now. I think we've got a great chance. I really, really do. I'm very confident that we can pull it off. It's not going to be easy, but we all know that. We're going into a very hostile environment, but inevitably, if he dominates and he moors him every single round and wins and banks the rounds, we can win the fight. He's talking a knockout. Listen, if we can score a knockout, then let's go for the knockout.
All right, thank you very much. That's all for me.
Any other questions from the floor? If you're happy with that, I'd just like to mention our other partner that's been sitting quietly in the back there from Vision View, and the man who actually made it happen with myself when we decided to actually get into partnership is Tabang, sitting there with his hand on his chin. Tabang, just thank you for everything that you've brought to the party. And people don't understand that we needed your guys' quality to get us to where we are, and we thank you for that. Thank you so much for all coming, and we appreciate your presence here today, and we look forward to seeing you on the 6th of May. Thank you so much.